Hey peeps, Pinkolol16 here and another commentary of Starman3's Bloopers. Once again, it's a Season 2 video, and this one's actually kinda, I think it's shorter. So, let's continue. You know, you have to churn them out. Because everyone was fans by this point. Movie might have meant movie clip, but like, you know, since it just puts movie, it's like, that's kind of silly since it's only 6 minutes long and it's not really contributing to any major plot lines or anything. It's just individual side stories that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Well, that's simple compared to last episode. Oh yeah, we know it's directed by you. Didn't it just say you present? That's war thing. In the days he gave credit. Aren't you practically bored all the time? How do we know it's not the toad from the one that's by the door of the castle in general, and not this toad? Alright, I know what this is. Right, yeah, this is the episode with Army Mario, where he figures out some green hex color codes and ends up creating one as an army thing for Mario. How did Toad find out about this? Is this just like an excuse? Toad was just like, oh, I somehow figured out the Womps and Thwomps are enemies and you need to fix this. Are enemy together and they make war against them. Don't you mean against each other? And also, this is just going to be gameplay footage of Womp's Fortress because... And we're supposed to just assume that... Pokemon. We're just supposed to assume that they're fighting even though they're not really doing anything. They're all part of Bowser's army anyway, so I don't understand. Oh, don't worry, cameraman. Everyone was going to see Mario in nude a couple of years later. It's only called waiting until 2013, 12, whatever. I can't unbutton my normal overalls. All you have to do is just change the color code. Sped up footage. The start of the color codes. By crawling. And all the talk from the first season of like sleighs and stuff and all that other irrelevant junk is just completely gone now. Notice how the consistency is nothing? Like I said, individual side stories. Very long journey, why couldn't you have skipped it? Notice how the Thwomps aren't doing anything? What's with you and Thwomp fighting about? Because I hate him so much. You hate him? You hate a specific Womp? Which one do you hate? You're not near any one of them. And that doesn't answer his question. We. He likes using this we as in we double I. Like as in the console we, not we. SM3, grammar doesn't work like that. It's not funny. Please. And seriously, Mario just asks like that. He's just gonna expect to get an answer. But even so, even the Thwomps and Womps don't know. SM3 was so bored he couldn't even think up of an excuse for them. He was just like, I hate them so much. This is what happened, guys. They just decided one day, we hate you. We hate each other. Fight! No real reason. I mean, even in Smash Bros. That could be kind of an excuse as well, but like... even in Smash Bros, you're fighting to win, just beating each other up. But like, what is this thing's purpose? And they're not even doing anything. It's just really trying to assume they're doing something by slamming their butts against the floor. When he failed in the gameplay footage. I really don't want to call these gameplay footage when it's really just a lot of it. I'm trying to be as fair as I can, because in 2007 there wasn't as much. I mean, this color code and the moon jump, that's probably the most you're going to see out of this. And the 120 stars code, obviously. Oh yeah, this happens a lot. Mario and characters get quite angry at themselves for something, and then they end up punching the wall several times. No biggie until they start making huge long deals out of it. And start saying like, dang it, more times than they should. I'm sorry, but the area is off limits. Get out. Super Mario 64 was 11 years old. Everyone had already been through that area at least 10 to 17 million times. And Mario, what the hell are you doing? I am Army Mario, so? What does that say anything? And isn't that just making you worse than them if you kill both sides? That's just making yourself worse than them. Everyone's gonna go against you. Definitely sounds like Mario. And how is Mario gonna kill a thwomp? He can't do anything to them. They aren't even doing anything. I can be allowed to be here. By what authority? Oh wait, you're the main character of this game. Duh. No, you ran off it. You keep jumping off it. Once again, you can't play Super Mario 64. You keep jumping off the elevator. And keep blaming the elevator for your own failures. Once again, boss fight. Big boss womp, as if we didn't fight it in episode 9? Was it? He calls any fight that's major a war. Wow. The lag in his emulator. And now they've apparently stopped fighting because he was beaten. Wow. They must work on a hive mind. I don't know how this works. Well, that was pointless and ridiculous. Yay! Something pointless that we don't even get to see. He can wear it whenever he wants. Good, we don't get to see it because he doesn't know how to texture pack. Yes, he did run out of ideas. Why didn't he just cut it out and end the video? Oh wait, that's what he's doing. Thank goodness. These lines... For war part. For war part. This is way... That was way too over-exaggerated. See you in the next blooper. There's still 10 seconds. Got something to say?
1990. Ah, spaghetti.
Let Mario just sleep.
Ah, mamma mia.
How is this supposed to be funny?